Yo, what's up guys? Haruka Gaming back with another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be going into this Shadow Dragon, Birth of the Shadow Dragons event. So the final stage, it's a boss rush basically. Missions are that we need to use at least four GT hero characters, 6 Battle of Fate characters. Those are the missions. So we just ran a GT hero team, and yeah, they're all on Battle of Fate anyways, so let's just go in and just smack up this event. Hopefully this shouldn't be too difficult, honestly. With this team, I really don't think it should be too difficult, but I will also just make sure that I have the animations off. Let's go in. Let's see how we do. Amazing. We do have Int Gogeta here, who did get his easy A, so he is looking pretty damn good. You know, those are his passives. Obviously, his super attack did change to getting raising defense for 4 turns. So that is something different. Why does he only has one side of his freaking board? That's funny. His link board. This should, honestly, I don't really see this guy living. I don't know the names of these Shadow Dragons, so forgive me. I've only watched GT once in my life, because I just don't want to rewatch it again. Couldn't care less about GT, honestly. But yeah, Gogeta is definitely going to just wipe the floor with this guy, so no reason to worry about that. Obviously, for the units that do stack, it's a little bit of an issue when you just clean up the enemies in one turn, but I'm honestly not thinking that this event is going to be difficult enough to where I need to be worried, if you know what I mean. But yeah, let's see. I'll put Goku in slot 1, why not? I mean, if Goku gets taken out, then we know that the enemies are tough. He did counter, so very good there. Good opportunity to see this Goku in action. 36 million, very nice. Alright, this guy does absorb key supers. I forgot about that, honestly. Well, there's something to remember. Is that you can't hit this guy with key supers. You have to hit him with physical or armed not armed, but like, yeah, I guess physical is the best way to. Yeah, no, Gogeta's sorry, getting the hiccups. Gogeta's 18 key is a key super. You always get the hiccups at the worst time. Alright, so now we have the GT duo on rotation as well. We can float off Vegeta, so I'll keep this rotation. Goku we can't float off, which is, you know, kind of annoying a little bit, but at the very least Vegeta we can float off, so yeah, we'll be fine here. So Oceanus Shenron, the one who was created from the wish of the pants, or underwear. Pants is the Japanese way of saying it, I guess. I think the volume should be fine in terms of how loud it is. I'll just lower it a tiny bit, just in case. Hopefully it should be fine. Hopefully my voice should be louder. I think it is, but... Alright. So far, nothing really too difficult. It seems like we're just blasting through this event very easily, honestly. So that's a good thing, I guess. $32 million from Vegeta, pretty damn good. Seems like every dragon so far has been one shot or been one turned. Ooh, he sealed Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. Then I guess we'll do this. At the very least, if it is a super attack, then we have a chance to counter. Gogeta isn't getting any links here, but honestly, Int Gogeta should be fine anyways. I kind of just didn't want this Goku to take too many hits, just in case he takes a lot. But it looks like he was fine anyways, so I could have just put him in slot 2. Either way, it's fine. It's all good, dude. Gogeta's gonna wipe the floor with him anyways. Nothing to fret here. If you did not get Gogeta, then, you know, bad beat. Maybe you just need to get better at Dokkan. Alright, so we will transform. Nice. Let's just give this guy some random orbs and just let him not die, I guess. He's not going to wash Nova, but at the very least he won't die. Is that 3 million super attack? That's pretty... Yeah, that's pretty decent damage. I hope it was 3 million and not 300k. Looks like he's hitting for like 1.5, so... Yeah, the damage seems to be getting up there. It's still not at a level to where we even need to be worried at all. But, yeah, the damage is increasing. It does look like Omega at the end is going to be pretty damn tough. So let's see how that goes. Definitely my favorite transformation animation in the entire game by far. Absolutely love that animation. There's no need for us to transform with the duo yet, so we will hold back on them, on transforming them, and just go in like this. I don't see any reason for us to transform yet. Hopefully Gogeta won't just one-turn him. Give the other guys a chance to stack at least, you know, a little bit. Maybe. That'd be nice. Gogeta. You know, hold back a bit, dude. No, he said no. No, he did the finger thing. He said no. The 55% Gogeta, so he should be fine. Nova should live. Hopefully. Damn, dude. Gogeta is too strong, man. How do you power creep this guy, honestly? Honestly, how do you power creep this guy? Power creeping Gogeta would literally mean that you power creep like the entirety of the game. He's literally the only unit in this game that just will not die no matter what. Alright, that's very, very good. We got all the supers with Goku and Vegeta. He did dodge, so that means that Super Saiyan 4 at the end does get a stack in, which is good as well. 37 million, pretty good. I did get a dupe for him off of Gogeta's banner, which is good. Ooh, that's... Vegeta got locked. This is not good. I did not expect him to lock Vegeta. Alright. Ooh, he didn't counter either. That's gonna hurt. 1.7. Yeah, these guys, when they don't counter, dude, it's tough, man. It's alright, we'll go in with the same team and try this again. Should be fine. Now I know that Ice Shenron does, you know, seal or lock, so I could kind of prepare for that. Not really, but like prepare, but like, you know, we can kind of like arrange our rotations or try not to kill Nova before, if we know that the rotation is going to be bad for whoever gets locked. Because I'm pretty sure that we can one-turn Ice. Or at least two-turn him easily. But I mean, if Vegeta dodged that attack, then honestly, we would have been fine. It's just, you know, Vegeta just doesn't want to counter, dude. He lives by his own rules. It is what it is, man. Can't counter all of them. It's just the rule of Dokkan, dude. It's good that we're getting this guy's buffs in as well. Maybe we might be able to transform with him as well earlier. We'll see. I see no reason not to, honestly. Yeah, of course, Vegeta will guaranteed crit, so, you know. If this is a triple Gogeta rotation, I'll laugh. Bro, I'm telling you, RNG hates me, dude. Me and RNG do not go well together. That's guaranteed. What is this rotation, man? Alright, Dokkan, I see how it is. I see how it is, dude. He stunned Gogeta. God damn it, dude. With no links, this guy's at 20 million. I think that that's pretty damn good. Yeah, double super, 23 now. So he does stack defense for 4 turns. So, yeah, this guy is pretty damn good, dude. Now, on this rotation, we will do this, I guess. Keep the Goku and Vegeta together, although they are missing one link with each other. This guy's getting all of his links from this guy here, except for yeah. So the duo's missing legendary power, which makes sense, of course. But Goku does have all of his links, which is very good. Obviously, Super Saiyan 4 Goku units always have better links than Vegeta, just because it's very easy to get all of his links. Especially he links with like Gogeta's and stuff as well. Vegeta, because they always give him Saiyan Pride and all this other random crap, it's harder to link him. With other units. Or like royal lineage, something like that kind of stuff. So he did seal the Super Saiyan 3, but I don't think that really matters. Either way, this guy's gonna get one turn by Gogeta, so it doesn't matter anyways. Oh, he countered. Unfortunate, my guy. Unfortunate, dude. 54 million. God damn, dude. The friend is rainbowed. I think. I think he was. I might double check that. Now we're back to Nova, I guess. Oof, this rotation is actually pretty good. The friend is, yeah, he is rainbowed. I can transform with them, but like I said last time, I don't need to. What was their defense, 1.5? I don't need to transform with them right now. We'll just put Goku in slot 1, and yeah, we will just do this. It's 800k HP roughly. Pretty good. Obviously, you can get to 1 million nowadays, but you'd need a full rainbow team with all LRs in order to do that. Oh wow, Goku might just kill. Oh wow, he did. If Vegeta gets locked again, then we might have some issues. I said I was going to plan around that, but I didn't. Who did he lock? Oh. Oh, you just messed up, my guy. Eyes, dude. I don't know what you're thinking, man. Now it doesn't matter who he locks, because no matter who he locks, it won't matter. This is the perfect rotation for me. My rotations are set. Actually, maybe... I mean, if he locks Gogeta, then I'll move Vegeta and GT Goku. If he, yeah, maybe it's better to keep the LRs together. Because Vegeta, we can just float. It doesn't really matter, because he just needs to be in slot 2 or 3. Which is why the Goku's restriction is kind of meh. Bleh. I don't like STR Goku's restriction. I think it's really dumb. He really should have just been able to be in any... Or just, like, same as Vegeta, just slot 2 or 3. I really don't like that he's slot 1 or 2, because he's not good enough to be in slot 1, dude. In difficult fights. And if you put him on slot 2, then that means that whoever's in slot 1 is missing legendary power. If they're an LR. Which is obviously not great. But yeah. This guy is 1.5 normals. About the same as Nova. 3 million supers, roughly. Yes, Vegeta did get taken out by a 3 million super attack. Before he supers and then locked in slot 1 where he's kind of trash. Okay, so they said no, you're not allowed to move Vegeta. Alright, dude. Whatever you say, man. I did miss the 1 orb for Gogeta. I thought that he would have full key with one orb, but my bad, dude. Oh, there you go. He got a key. Thanks, Ice, dude. I'm glad you're helping me, dude. When the enemies are helping you to kill them. Sounds like Dragon Ball Z, don't you think? Yeah, Gogeta is just gonna wipe the floor with this event. Even if you don't have Gogeta, you will at least have the GT Duo, the Super Saiyan 4s. And if you have them, then you can just run a Gogeta friend, and the Gogeta friend will carry you throughout these events. There's literally no need at all for you to struggle with this. A GT Hero team is very easy to make now. Just bring a Gogeta friend. I mean, obviously, if you're new to the game and you don't have these units, then obviously it makes sense that you would struggle. But if you've been playing this game for over a year, you should have those characters. A lot of them, at least. Alright, so Sin does not lock, which is good. It looks like he's just healing and doing one attack there, so maybe... No, because I need the Gogetas to link. To get their links, so I'll do this. I almost left Goku in slot 1. I don't know why I just asked to get killed. I do stupid shit like putting Goku in slot 1 even though he doesn't need to be, and then, yeah, he would have been killed. Sure. Gogeta took 354, by the way. But, yeah. I mean, Gogeta didn't counter either, which is annoying, but... I think he only counters Ki Blast, right? Something like that. Yeah, and Omega was a physical. So, yeah, maybe putting STR Goku in the first slot might have worked. Because he at least would have been able to counter, but it doesn't matter. I wonder how tough Omega's going to be, though. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta at the end, he has worn out of his initial super attacks. So, we're going to need him to hold on a bit here at the end. Because he has not been able to consistently super. Because the enemies were kind of too weak for him to do that, so... $42 million, very nice. Yeah, dude, this team just shreds these events, man. But I think this is a good showcase stage. If you want to showcase units, you can showcase them here. Should we transform now? What is their defense looking like? It's under 1 million. We'll transform. It's fine. We'll get the scouter up. Alright, so he also has his active open because the guy is, Sin is under 50% HP, but we should be fine here. He's not supering there. He's actually not supering at all, so say that that's pretty damn decent. And Vegeta can be floated off with no issues. He gave dodge to Gogeta, huh? It makes sense, of course. Gogeta already has crits built in. He already has, like, additionals built in, so there's no reason not to go dodge. Just give him what he lacks, in a way. But he does need to be hit for him to get his defense, so, you know, when that happens, then it's a little bit annoying. Oh wow, he's gonna finish off Sin. Alright, Gogeta, dude, pop off, dude. Pop off, my guy. Now we are up to Omega. So how tough is Omega going to be? Is this AGL Omega's art? Ooh, he changes orbs, huh? We should be able to do this, but for the time being, I'll use his active here. Wow, this Omega is tanky, dude. Alright, well, we will do this. Yeah, I can't float off Goku, so not really any point in me even contemplating that. So we will do this, and then we can get these, or I'll grab this. I'll leave the orbs just so that next rotation we don't get massacred. How much are you guys taking? Double digits, and then lost? 200k. Alright. So Omega's group attacks do hit quite hard, it looks like. But after he supers, that Super Saiyan 4 Goku will be fine. So I'm not worried about him at all. The only issue would be where the super is, if we're being honest. Hopefully either Gogeta or the STR Super Saiyan 4 will counter the super wherever it is. Gogeta did not counter, but if it's on Gogeta, I think he should be fine. Yeah, Gogeta's fine. But Gogeta did take damage after he supered, so that just means that this Omega must be hitting like stupidly hard. Goku triple supered, very nice. That's really good for us. Yeah, double digits, of course. He triple supered, so I'm not worried. A super attack would kill him, though. I really do think that a super attack would have killed if he took it. Maybe I'm just underestimating Goku, but yeah. Alright. Nice. Now, this is a triple Gogeta rotation that I can live with, dude. I don't really need to because he has all his links up anyways, and he is supering there, which is good. Very nice. And now if he does counter that super attack, boy is going to be hitting hard. 3 rainbows, 9 orbs altogether, so very good there. We can't really heal, but we should be fine. I'm hoping that Gogeta at the end will not take a lot from this group attack. Because obviously these two are going to take double digits, so that's fine. It's this guy that I'm worried about. 32, okay, perfect. Perfect, dude. 92 is what Gogeta gets up to. Alright, bro. Alright, dude, calm down, man. If he counters this super attack, I'm telling you, Omega will be wiped off the face of the earth. Please counter. I beg of you, please counter, dude. I want to see it. He didn't. Alright. I don't know if he can or not. I don't know if this counts as a Ki Blast Super. It should. But, yeah, I'm not too sure. If that's just unidentified or armed or, like, whatever. Alright, this Gogeta should be fine as well. Obviously, he hasn't gotten any stacks of his 5-turn attack and defense buff, but he'll be fine either way. We did see that he took like double digits from the group attack, so yeah. The only issue would be Vegeta. If he does a group attack next turn in the first slot, Vegeta might die. That's my honest thought. Is Vegeta might get killed. I hope that that's not the case, but I'm really starting to think that Vegeta might get killed. I want to believe in Vegeta. Believe me, I do. I just don't trust him, man. I just don't trust Vegeta. Dokkan attack from Gogeta. Well, so if Vegeta... Basically, the way this is going to work is if Vegeta lives, we win. If Vegeta dies, we lose. That's how it's going to work. I'll take him off the team if he dies. If he dies to this group attack, I'm taking him off the team. 330. Wow, Vegeta sucks, dude. Oh my god, bro. This is before Super. I think he's dead. Yeah. Vegeta, man. Well, Gogeta as well. If I had put STR Goku in the first slot... Vegeta, dude. Should I just change up the team? No, because what would I change it to? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to change the team much here. In the first place. Maybe I can replace Vegeta with the STR one, who's got his time-limited buffs. But I don't want to do that because, like, it's a time-limited buff. I don't want to, you know... This guy doesn't lead Shadow Dragons, does he? He leads Inhuman Deeds, Power Absorption, or GT bosses, yeah. Alright, I guess we'll go back in. I'll use a support memory. Why not? We've already seen that the reason why we lose... We'll use the new support memory, why not, dude? The new one that we got from the Gogeta event. The clone event. What I might do is I'll trust Gogeta in slot 1. I mean Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yeah, I'll trust Super Saiyan 4 Goku because Gogeta, he does counter only... He only counters certain attacks, right? Yeah, Ki Blast Super. So I'm guessing that Omega Super attack doesn't count as a Ki Blast. I think it should because it is basically Ki. But it's not a Blast, I guess. Is the way that they're determining it. But yeah. In any case, I guess we'll try again, dude. It always ends up being Vegeta, doesn't it? Okay, well that time, you know, Gogeta did get hit with a super attack before he was able to super, so, you know, it's, like, I guess Gogeta's not as invincible as we all thought. It is what it is, man. He's the god of the game sometimes. But I guess that's good that Gogeta can also get caught in this event, otherwise that would just be too easy. But yeah, maybe I should trust the Super Saiyan 4 Goku more. Put him in slot 1, let him, you know, hold down the fort. Because he can at least counter any super attack. It doesn't have to be a Ki Blast, unarmed, whatever. He can counter any of them. Same with Vegeta. But now that we have the support memory, we should be fine. That extra 10% goes a long way, dude. Int Gogeta was unable to super this turn, which is not great. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. This is fine. Either way, Gogeta's 18 key is not going to do any damage to this guy. This, I don't know his name. I don't know the names of these Shenrons, dude. I only know Oceanus, Nova, Ice. I know that there's a Waste Shenron or something. I don't know if that's just a Japanese name for ice. I don't remember. Yeah, you can't hit him with Ki Blast Supers, unfortunately. But this is good for stacking units. Like, you know, at least they'll be able to stack. Gogeta really didn't do much in the first slot, did he? That's alright. At the very least, the best thing about this Gogeta, he doesn't need to be locked in any rotation. He can handle slot 1 pretty well. He can handle all of the rotations, slot 2 and 3 are definitely his best. If he definitely wants to be in slot 2 or 3, but he can handle slot 1 if he needs to. I mean, this team doesn't have a slot 1 option besides the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the GT duo on turn 1. But obviously after turn 1, you can't put them in slot 1 either. So, makes it a little bit difficult. So my Gogeta was able to kill him, but the other Rainbow Gogeta wasn't. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll float off the GT Goku. I'll put these guys in slot 1 so that they can get their stacks. I'm not worried about this phase. The only time that I need to be worried is from Ice Shenron. Just because of the lock. Oh, I forgot that she stuns. Well, I did say that I need to trust Super Saiyan 4 Goku more. I have to learn it the hard way, I guess, again. Well, it is what it is, man. Goku one-shot her, so... Either way, even if I put Goku in slot 1, he would have killed, so... Vegeta did get sealed, but that doesn't matter. Sealing doesn't really do anything for Vegeta. I mean, obviously, if he can't super, then he'll take more damage, but this guy's not going to be able to kill. If Vegeta dies to this Shenron, then, bro, we have an issue. Gogeta did counter again, which is very nice. You love to see it. Now, hopefully Gogeta will just one-turn this rotation, or this turn. But then again, Int Gogeta hasn't supered at all, dude. I do need him to super attack before we get to Omega, if I'm being honest. Omega's group attacks are a bit of an issue, aren't they? Interesting. Let's see how it goes. Goku did get the extra defense from getting hit, which is good. Yeah, he's just gonna wipe Nova. Oh my god, dude. This Goku. Why does Vegeta suck so much? Would be my question. Why is Vegeta ass cheeks? Goku can handle business, but why does Vegeta suck? I guess they kind of had to make Goku good because they restricted him into slot 1 and 2. But still, why does Vegeta suck? That's not the worst. I can live with that. Alright. Now, how are we going to play this? I guess we'll just do this. It doesn't really matter. Now, let's see who gets locked on this turn. Either way, it wouldn't matter. Honestly, I don't think it matters who gets locked. Because the rotation's pretty good the way it is. Vegeta's in slot 3, Gogeta's in slot 2. Even if this Goku gets locked in slot 1, I think it will be fine anyways. So he does 4 million supers. So then I'm guessing Omega must be up to 8 or 9. And that's why Gogeta got caught. Alright. He locked Gogeta. I think it should be fine. Even if he's locked Gogeta. We should be fine. This Goku should be able to live normals. 280. Oof. Okay, it wasn't fine. Well, he's not a slot 1 unit anyways, but I didn't really have a choice in this situation. Vegeta would 100% have died. So that's fine. We'll heal up with the GT Duo when they transform, which will be in 2 turns. I do need Int Gogeta to get a super attack, so I'm hoping that we'll kill Ice this turn. Vegeta, can you kill Ice, dude? Please? I think he needs a triple super to kill Ice. Hopefully he'll triple super for us. Oh no, he just needed a double. That's fine then. Alright, health is not looking too great. We do need to do this for the sake of, you know, healing. And, you know, links. All that good stuff. Gogeta should be fine, though. He didn't dodge it, but still, this shouldn't kill him. 260, yeah. It shouldn't kill, at the very least. I would love to put Goku in slot 1, but, you know, if you have to put Gogeta in slot 2, then, you know, it doesn't really, not able to really link the third Gogeta. There's a little bit of an issue, I guess. I mean, I don't see it as that big of an issue, but it's a little bit of an issue. With group attacks, it can be a little bit of an issue. But this is good. This means that Int Gogeta will be able to super. And that's really what we needed, is for this guy to be able to super attack. He is with the Goku. The Goku is giving, 25% attack buff to the whole rotation when he's on rotation, so that's really good. Vegeta gives defense, of course. Now he's up to 51. Triple super is very nice from this guy. He does stack his defense for 4 turns, as I said before. So, yeah, we really needed him to get some super attacks in, which is good that he did. He does stack crit up to 100% as well. So, yeah, this boy is good, man. He's up to 1.3, these guys, so I'll let them do that because otherwise Gogeta will kill. I'm sure that Gogeta will kill, so I don't want him to kill, honestly. I wanted to get the HEL orbs. It's fine. They're up to 16? Their super attacks, that's pretty good. 11 with their normal, with their 12 key. Pretty damn good, I'd say, you know. It is what it is. I was not expecting to take an hour on this event, if I'm being honest. But, you know, that just means that it's pretty damn tough. So I guess this is a pretty good showcase stage for most units. It's a longer event. You get to see the unit in its best and worst situations. And, yeah, Omega does hit pretty hard. So that does... It reminds... Oh my god. Bro. 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 That was after they supered, right? Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm done playing around. I will transform them at the earliest convenience. I should have transformed them. That's all it is. I don't know why I didn't. I should have transformed them. That's all it is. Yeah, dude. Skill issues, man. Dokkan skill issues, dude. I should have just transformed them. I don't know what I was waiting for. Maybe I thought I could stack a little bit more. Maybe I just completely forgot that I need to transform them. You know? It is what it is. I guess it fits because I was talking about how difficult this event is. It's a pretty good showcase event. I would love to take Rose and Goku in here. They'll be pretty good in here. Of course, because you easily will get to turn 4, and then you could use their actives, and then yeah, that's just easy money. The Goku and Rose and Gogeta team. That's literally. I don't think that team is like touchable. I don't think you can touch that team at all, dude. That team is literally untouchable. The current meta of Dokkan. The only thing that can really like hurt you is locking. This rotation kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. Next rotation, we have Gogeta, in Gogeta and the gods, huh? Or not the gods, the duo. Gogeta did get stunned, but we should be able to kill with Goku, honestly. I don't see Goku not being able to kill here. I guess, yeah, I was wrong. Alright. Alright, dude. You do you, bro. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Now, I have one question. Ooh, battery's low. It's probably because I'm not able to properly charge while recording, unfortunately. What if I do this as the rotations? I float off AGL Gogeta. Because this guy stacks attack, right? No. So he stacks for 4 turns attack. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll float off AGL Gogeta. Because AGL Gogeta doesn't need to be locked into any slot. So I think that this is fine. We'll float off AGL Gogeta. I'll try floating AGL Gogeta and see how that goes. On both rotations. Because this guy, again, does have a counter himself. Once we get out physical Gogeta, then we won't need to worry about slot 1 anymore. Physical Gogeta should be able to handle slot 1. And then if we have into Gogeta, we'll be able to we'll just, you know, keep him here. Because Int Gogeta is like the Super Saiyan 4s, right? He can also counter any super attack with 70% chance, right? I believe that's how he worked. I did say I wanted to float him off, so I'll do this. Goku can at least counter the super, but let me just check Int Gogeta real quick. What is his counter chance? He has great chance, so and that's for 10 turns, right? And then it turns into high. Yeah. So this event's not going to go for 10 turns, obviously, so I don't need to be worried about that. I'll continue floating off AGL Gogeta. Goku did not dodge the super or counter. Alright. You know, when these units don't want to counter, it's really, really getting on my nerves now at this point. I do also want to double check that Omega, if his super is a T-Blast super or not. Because I'm actually curious as to why Gogeta didn't counter that. I might just double check that. I'm pretty sure it was a T-Blast super, but maybe I'm wrong. Most likely I'm wrong, dude. I suck at Dokkan, dude. At the very least, doing this with Gogeta will save me from the third slot super attack bullshit, you know, that happens. Gogeta's active is... So it's attack and defense 40% and all enemies attack and defense 40% for 1 turn. Okay, so I won't use that here. What was the conditions again? Oh yeah, it was when he gets attacked like 4 times or something, wasn't it? Yeah, he needs to be attacked 4 times. So I'll continue stacking his attack here. We'll do this. I don't think this boss is really scary, so I'm kind of hoping that that these guys will live. They have 2 million defense. I think that's more than enough for this phase. Yeah. I don't care about their damage being lowered, their attack being lowered. I don't care about that. Because really I just want them to stack as much as they can. I want physical Gogeta to come out here and just be king. Just be king when you come out here, dude. Keep stacking. Obviously, it would be good if the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku could transform, because he also needs to stack. So those group attacks are going to hurt him as well. But at the very least, there's only one group attack. It's not like the Red Zone Omega where he does multiple. But yeah, those group attacks, they do hit pretty hard. So I'm assuming that they probably hit for around 3 to 4 million. It's my assumption. This guy's up to 44 million now. I think he must be fully stacked by now. He doesn't have Goku on rotation, that's why he's not getting up to 50, but yeah. So now we will be able to transform. Next rotation we do have Vegeta on, so I don't know why every time I get up to Ice, I always have Vegeta in the rotation. I mean, as long as Vegeta doesn't get supered, I should be fine. But it's a little bit annoying that every time I get up to this guy, I always have Vegeta on rotation when I get up to Ice. Alright, very nice. Yeah, we'll continue floating off Gogeta. Should we? I don't really see any reason for us to, but... Yeah, now I don't really see any reason for us to. We don't need to anymore. My opinion, we don't need to float him anymore. I think he'll be fine. Yeah. I believe in him. I don't want to get as much as like possible. I want to get the same time. I want to get the Dokkan attack with Omega, and not Sin. But it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. He didn't counter again, bro. This 70% chance to counter bullshit, like, it never works for me. All I need is for him to counter, dude. That's literally all I need. I will not transform with them. They are up to 2.6. So even if they take Ice's super attack, I think... I messed up. I forgot I got rid of his links. He'll be fine. And I keep getting same type orbs. I'm so dumb, dude. They should live. Yeah, easily. Even though he does do a 4 million super attack, they had 2 million defense, and yeah, they should be fine. Just like base defense was 2 million, so you know. Hopefully, Int Gogeta will be able to super attack this turn, though, because I do need him to just keep his stacks up if I am floating him off. Once we get to Omega, then we can just blast all of our actives. $40 million from Gogeta here. Obviously, I really don't want this to get to turn 10, because then Int Gogeta will lose his super attack counter. And, well, it looks like it will. Okay. At the very least, I hope that we can kill Ice this turn. Because next turn we have Goku on rotation, so Sin Shenron might get melted by Goku, which would be really good for us. And then we'll transform into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with the duo next rotation. They should be at around 3 million defense, so we're close enough, because they were at 2.7 this turn. So, yeah, they should be pretty good defensively in order to be able to transform And Gogeta turn 1 does have the 70% damage reduction, and then, you know, he does have all that other good stuff. So hopefully this guy, he has been hit quite a bit, so hopefully he'll just continue to crit. He didn't kill. That's unfortunate. And Gogeta got locked. Gogeta got locked. Gogeta got locked. And I'll use the Dokkan attack on Sin. That's fine. Wow, this really did not work the way that I wanted it to. And Goku is still not countering. For the love of God, my guy, can you please counter a super, dude? Please, for the, like, bro, for my life, dude. I think this entire run, he has not countered a single super. Oh, this is... No, I'm not going to be dumb. I'm going to do this. Should I just... I'll just transform with them. It's fine. We've already seen their animation in this video, so we should be good there. Yeah, we'll get the Dokkan attack with Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. Or Gogeta, sorry. We should be fine with that. I mean, obviously the rotation with Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas, with all three Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas, will be really strong against Omega, which will be good. So hopefully we can survive the next turn. Like, as in not kill Omega Sin this turn. Because if we get to that rotation against Omega, then it should be game over for Omega. At the very least, he'll take a shit ton of damage. However, they are getting buffed by the Super Saiyan 4 at the end, the Goku at the end. So, yeah, that's a bit of a struggle. But let's see. He is supering here, so Gogeta did not counter, but he shouldn't take any damage because he did super now. I know Sin... 350, dude. Still... Yeah, man. This event is tough. Alright, well... Maybe I should put the physical in slot 1. Yeah, I will do that. You know what? We're not going to play around. I will do that. It's good that this guy's getting his stacks in. I really needed that, honestly. Good. I was hoping that was a super, but it's fine. Normals obviously aren't going to do anything to this guy, so I'm not too worried about that. And getting the key is always good. So I will do this. I guess we don't need to heal up at all. So that's good, but yeah. I'm glad he did not just super right away. The next rotation should be really good for us, though. He did finally counter. Thank you, Goku. Appreciate that, man. Oh, Gogeta thinks he can heal, or Omega thinks he can heal, dude. Crazy. Crazy. With this boy around, you think you can heal, dude? Get the hell out of here. Get out of my face, dude. Alright, now comes the problem child himself. And And rotations could honestly not have been any better. Why does only one of them have their active? What is your active condition? He hasn't received an attack, really? Oh well, we'll turn off animations now. Or turn on animations. Nice. Now this is his active turn, so he will be doing a shit ton. So we'll get these. We should be able to get the Int Orbs with the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here, so that's 3 Rainbow. Pretty decent. With you, we will just grab these AGL. That should be fine. You are up to 82 million, 55% by the way. 55% by the way. 55% by the way. Just want to point that out, dude. This man is 55% doing 80 million attack stats. Absolutely insane, dude. That's my GOAT right there. Hopefully the physical one will like counter the super attack. I really, dude, I'm telling you, my luck with his counters is absolute dog shit though. I literally lost my attempt at Festival of Battles because he didn't counter the super. So, he didn't die, but the turn count ran out when he just needed to counter that one super attack. So I'm really hoping that he's going to super here. It's really going to suck if he doesn't. Group attacks and normals should be perfectly fine. I don't think any of the Gogetas are going to take damage here. It's just a super attack. I really need him to counter, dude. He's not going to get killed by the super, but I just want him to counter it because, you know, I want that extra damage. You know, I want to actually beat Omega, dude. Because next turn is going to suck, bro. We don't have any LR Gogeta. And, yeah, we're really hurting there. So, he did counter. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Gogeta, dude. I really appreciate that, man. 43 million, so it's around 120. Is where that's hitting, or what the attack stat would be, roughly. 120 million. And then this Gogeta is also going to smack this man into another dimension. So, yeah, this rotation was really good. Next turn is going to be a little bit tough because we do have the AGL Super Saiyan 4. I don't know. Do I want to run a Whis? I'll see where the group attack is. Let's see. Where's the group attack? Ooh. Do this. So use his active here. This is turn 12, so he only has a 50% chance to dodge a super. You know what? For the sake of beating the event, I think I might double. You know what? Risk it for the chocolate biscuit, dude. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't. I seriously, I just want to win. I just want to win, man. I don't want to die. He did counter. Oh my god, dude. Thank you, Goku. You absolute GOAT. That's my boy right there. God for that, dude, honestly. Now the group attack, let's see. Like, everyone should take, not double digits, but they should not take a lot. Maybe I didn't need the Whis, honestly. But obviously, I was a little bit scared, guys. Like, you guys know you don't want to lose this far in, and this is my third run in this one video. It's been over an hour, dude, that I've been trying to beat this event. And the counters just will not counter. Finally. $75 million this guy gets up to. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I didn't need the Whis, so I could have no-itemed it, but it's fine. Who cares about no-item runs anyways? I'll do this event with the Goku team, the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta team, and we'll get a no-item run easily here. I think that team will literally crush this event. No question. Well, let's see. Will this kill Omega? $91 million KO. Very nice, dude. Love to see it, man. Alright, well, that was the Shadow Dragon event. You know, it's been over an hour, so I might as well. We do complete all of the tickets with this, so I will just do the last ones there, and we do have a multi here with... Alright, so we did get that Shadow Dragon Saga thing finished as well. And there we go, there's all of the rewards here. One Elder Kai, love to see it, man. So first things first, I do already have Omega, so I don't really care that much about this, but, you know. I did not do the 50 ticket summon either. I only did the 10 summons just because I got pretty shafted, honestly, on the 50 summon ticket. So then I was like, you know what? I want to get Pan. I want to get Omega. If I pull the Goku and Vegeta, the 10th anniversary LR, I'd be happy with that. Broly, I could use more copies of. AGL Broly, I can use more copies of. So for me, technically, this was it's pretty decent, even if I pull any featured unit. As long as I don't pull the old ones, of course, but it doesn't look like I pulled anything. Yeah, that's alright. Again, like I said, I already have Omega, so I'm not too worried about that. If I could pull Pan here, that would be nice. Vados. Alright. That's all good. Looks like this one's just going to be nothing. Yeah. I forgot what that guy's name is, but, you know, that's alright. And that was all of our tickets. Then now we can finish the steps for Omega here. And, yeah, then that's basically all my summons for this part of the anniversary. Giro and Trunks, I don't know if that's a combo. Maybe not, maybe it needs Pan. I think it might need Pan for that to be an animation. Alright, Pan. The only unit that I really need from this banner is Pan. But I have really bad luck with banner units to where they almost never come to me. AGL Super Vegeta, alright. And now we can go with the free multi. No one, alright. Oh, Oshimeda. Could be Pan. I'd be happy with Pan. Or a copy or a dupe for Omega. Would be nice as well. But I would love a Pan if possible. Oh, Pan? Broly. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. And Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and last is Super Saiyan God Goku. Alright. Alright then, that will be my summons for the anniversary. As I said, I did already pull Omega, so I don't really care too much about all of that. So, you know, we got him in the end. That's all that matters. But let me know what you guys thought about the Birth of the Shadow Dragons event. You know, it seems pretty fun. It seems like a pretty good like showcase stage for if you pull a new unit, you want to see how they do. Maybe I'll use it as like a stage to show off those new EZAs that we got. See how good they are on the GT Hero team. Yeah, I think it'll be a pretty good place to show them off. So, yeah. If you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like. Please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.